compensation in civil damages for trafficking victims. One of the basis that we have to talk about is the law itself. The law itself, well, we have two. First was RA 9208, then later became or was amended and is now RA 10364, which is the primary law we have on human trafficking. Now, the law itself provides for penalties and fines as well. And we don't have to focus on the penalties anymore, just the fines. And they are very hefty fines indeed, ranging from 1 million to 5 million depending on which crime was committed. So for trafficking in persons, it's the fine is not less than 1 million but not more than 2. Attempted trafficking, 500,000 to 1 million. For accomplices in a trafficking activity, it's 500,000 but not more than 1 million. Promoting trafficking persons, 500,000 to 1 million. Qualified trafficking, not less than 2 million, but not more than 5. For violation of confidentiality, ranging from 500,000 pesos to 1 million pesos. And for the use of trafficking persons or trafficking victims, ranging from 50,000 to 5 million, depending on the circumstances surrounding the crime. Now, the Human Trafficking Act, or the Law on Human Trafficking, is one of the very few and very rare laws in the Philippines where a fine, which is a punitive mechanism, it's a form of penalty, is actually used to fund activities against human trafficking. Section 14 of the law also mandates a confiscation and forfeiture of the proceeds and instruments derived from trafficking in persons. From the law itself, all the proceeds and properties derived from the commission of the crime will be confiscated. All awards for damages shall be taken from the personal and separate properties of the offender, provided that if such properties are insufficient, the balance shall be taken from the confiscated and forfeited properties. So from this provision, it's clear that the thrust of the law is to give compensation for the victim. It did not focus on the confiscation of properties or the imposition of penalties as fines to be used for a general fund, but it was intended to go to the victim. Section 15 of the same law creates the Trust Fund of IACAT. So this trust fund is where all fines imposed under this act and the proceeds and properties forfeited and confiscated shall accrue to the trust fund. And the purpose of the trust fund is to protect, rehabilitate, reintegrate trafficked persons into the mainstream of society.